What's up guys, it's Julz here from Hunting for Games, and I'm here to bring you a gameplay, walkthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it, of Assassin's Creed Rogue. I am playing this on the Xbox 360. I hope you enjoy this video and more walkthrough let's plays to come, and you know, hit the like button, subscribe, comment if you want to, tell me that I'm shit, you know, whatever. Doesn't, yeah, whatever.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Cormac. This is my story.
Alright. So, kill the assassin. So, are we a templar now? But doesn't look very templarish. Seems quite more assassin-y, so maybe it's that? Maybe because he looks really young than what he actually does in like covers in the trailers. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Just parkour our way through these trees. And
well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
so I guess we're an assassin to begin with.
I still don't understand
and
why
then
you
we
can't tell me
kind
what we're
of
doing here.
Because Chevalier
make our way through
I thought we were
the story,
friends,
I guess,
Liam.
to
We
how
are. But
Shay,
this is business. It doesn't concern you,
character's name,
Shay.
yeah. How he, well, kind of went through and became a
Am I going too
Templar,
fast?
I guess.
I'm just keeping
I
an
guess that's
eye
what
on
we're
you
doing in here.
in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
But yeah, like the story already seems pretty interesting. How, like, I thought you would just straight out start off as a Templar, but obviously you're not. So, yeah, seems interesting that you actually get to see him through his days, in his early days as an assassin, and then probably later on, eventually he betrays him or does something to become a Templar, I guess. But yeah, from what I can gather, the story is really interesting and really good, and yeah, I can't wait to get through more of this game and, you know, share it with you guys. Now what do we have to do? Okay.
Hold it together, men. We will find a way off this island.
Nice dude.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
This dick
You
wants to start some shit.
irresponsible wretch.
That, bitch. In French game. Sorry, I don't want to like hate on French people, but yeah, this guy
You
seems a bit of a
simpleton.
dick.
You rat-brained cabbage farmer!
Yeah, I think this guy's gonna probably annoy me if he's like that the whole game.
How dare you show me such disrespect?
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us.
Alright,
Remember your training.
kill these British guys.
Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a
Cause
chance.
trouble to that French arsehole
Where are
guy.
your mates now, you filthy
Not
rat?
bad.
Always these air assassinations.
Go
Always the best.
before I bash out your brains.
Alright. Right, well then.
Keep an eye out, lads. Their pals are still
I
out
don't
there
know what this
somewhere.
guy's doing, but he's
Goes again.
dead. Yeah. Alright, how many more guys are left? One. There's two other guys over there.
Thank you.
Looks like it. Alright, let's do some more stealthy air assassinations, I guess. Oh, nope. Let's just lure this guy over. Always lethal kills from the haystack. But what I can gather by this game looks really, really good. It sort of plays kind of well. You know, probably like mostly like the other Assassin's Creed games. But I can sort of tell that they recycled a lot of stuff, like probably like character movements and
I thought I'd be hanged.
all other stuff from the other Assassin's Creed games. By the looks of it, so like some character movements are sort of similar to the other ones. Yes, I guess they got lazy. You wouldn't really need to come up with new character animations and all that stuff because it's time consuming, and for these games to come out in a year, they would need to do that. Plus, yeah, making all new stuff to bring out a game, bust out a game in a year. It's if you're doing it all from scratch, it's going to be very, very buggy. It's like what I can tell from when I'm playing Unity. It's the other Assassin's Creed game that came out. It's somewhat buggy in ways, and shoot these guys. All right, come on. Yeah, and like that game sort of like has a few issues with it. And yeah, like frame rate drops, which is sort of annoying. But yeah, it's sort of that game sort of plays smooth when it's actually working. But yeah.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
That was a pretty intense
Heard
cutscene.
Chevalier. This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on.
But
Take
yeah,
the
that
wheel.
French
Some of the
guy's
men you
a bit
rescued
of a
agreed
dick.
to join us. They should prove a good crew.
Not sure.
I'm not so certain about their captain.
Go.
Next to me, you're the most
along
experienced sailor
very
in the
well.
Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Really, really glad that they
Pile of garbage,
brought
yes.
back, like they sort of like made two
with a
separate
lick of
games.
paint
One,
and a few
like
new
Unity
planets,
being the
she'll look
like
as fine as
Assassin's Creed
anything on the
1
Seven Seas.
typed game, or even
Shall we
Assassin's Creed
begin,
2.
Captain?
Sort of like that really, really stealthy, just on land
Indeed, mate.
type of game. Whereas this one is all like naval.
She's a mess.
Sort
but
of
she's still
combat
afloat.
And, like,
And her name's the
I
Morgan.
guess open worldish sort of
Morgan.
game.
That silly fairy queen
Like
who ruled
Black
Maryland,
Flag,
the wise?
which is good
Oh,
because I really
she's
love Black
perfect
Flag. Black Flag was probably my
Shay.
favorite. One of my
Morgan
favorite
was an old
Assassin's Creed
goddess.
games. Obviously, I like
Queen of
all
War
of
and
them, but
Darkness.
Black Flag was probably
Arms
one
and
of
swords
my
of fallen
most
warriors.
favorites.
A ship!
The all-round popular Assassin's Creed 2
to the
that
task,
sort of blew
Captain Shay.
everything away and
Ready
sort
for
of,
battle, man.
I guess, set the benchmark for the other Assassin's Creed games. But yeah, I really love the whole naval combat pirate scene from Black Flag. I don't know, I just love pirates. Get out of here, stupid ships. Enemies. You know, take me on? Yeah. One hit kill. And one. Get wrecked.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Come here. Nope.
Get me
Nope.
some-
Sort of got him, but there we go. You're out. Two more left.
Down and glue up.
This guy's out. See ya. Later, bro.
I'm not saying
Alright,
as
this
you
guy's
can.
just gonna.
Haul in the
Nope, nope,
stunsail.
not those cannons.
Blast those seats tight!
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Since this vessel is battle
Yeah,
ready
expect
after
that.
all, I will return
Yeah.
to what is left of Le Gerfaut. It's a long way home, and we have
Yeah.
repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're rolling go. Our boots and our clothes are all in the port. We're rolling in randy and
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Well, that's quite an intro. Pretty good intro, I have to say. Sort of, I don't know, somewhat seemed a bit long. What was it? Almost 15 minutes.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus?
Emergency.
Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Not a drill. Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat. Please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check.
This is not a test.
You were just in an animus.
Not a test.
Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, well that chick sort of seemed a
Follow
bit
me. Double time.
hanky-panky in that. Is that a crossbow? Looks like the blueprint of a crossbow. It also sort of looks like the Phantom Blade from Unity, I think. That's what it sort of looks like. I'm guessing it sort of looks like that. No, it's just a crossbow. Maybe I just can't see properly.
We gotta get out of here!
But yeah, this chick. What
Come on,
is wrong with
everyone.
her?
Just
I
like
don't
we
know, it
practiced in our
seemed, like,
safety
really
drills.
weird.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay.
Emergency
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down.
I'm not really sure you're
Reboot the
supposed to
main
really
servers
use
and
elevators in these types of situations.
Man, whoever designed this
Right.
virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an
But yeah, I
unexpected
think that
reward.
that chick sort of seemed very, very weird. Like we're not a baby, damn it. Like okay, yeah, I understand when Julz got pulled out of the Animus and it was like a bit dangerous, but still. That was interesting. And what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Tablet. Tablet. Blah. Tablet. Document. Tablet. What the hell? What kind of English? What English do I speak? Do I have an English? God. Terrible. Alright. Obviously, great virus error, and that screen's looking okay. And, what's... Oh. Server room? So we can do some hacking, or...
Do you
What?
see it flashing? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a
Okay,
shot.
this sort of seems much more simpler than the other hackings that we've done in a Black Flag.
Rebooting the advanced hardware
Those
the
ones
rest of the
more
building
complex and
will
sort of
require more work.
challenging, but these ones are like, what? That one sort of, what's this?
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. Just, you
Oh.
should just get back to your Animus.
Secret file that wasn't so secret, huh?
Fine, you could, in theory, restore
Guess
your
there's
coworkers'
more
workstation.
of those if we hack
You know, like
other
helpful.
computers
And you
or
could, in
repair
theory,
in this
find some more
case.
digital goodies if you know.
Get to learn more about all these other things. that we
Hey, one of
might
your coworkers
not have
dropped
known
into the
or
communicator by the elevator.
obviously did
If
pick
you
up
see any
on.
tech lying around like that, grab 'em. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Really hate how these cubicles, they look
Now
exactly
you
the
have
same,
unlocked
but,
Shay
you know,
Cormac's memories.
like,
We
what the
stand
hell?
on the brink of a grand
Just,
discovery.
make my way to, I guess, the one that's in front of me.
I know you must have questions about your new assignment.
Yeah. Oh.
Or about me.
Easter eggs,
For now,
sort of.
all
Not
I will
really.
say
That was
is
pretty cool, though.
Shay's story
Far Cry
contains
3 and
the
Splinter Cell.
answers. Shay will lead you to
On the
greater
floor
understanding.
right there, which was very, very cool. Guess, obviously, Ubisoft want to market their own games or just, like, put different Easter eggs in their games. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. Some weird shit. Promotional stuff? Nah, but those games are old, so yeah, I don't know.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, obviously at the Davenport homestead. And a younger
It was terrible,
Achilles and
the ground shook,
Adewale's
and
back there,
ocean waves
like.
crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands.
Just
No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vendredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Interesting. So I guess does that manuscript and box that they were talking about have, is that stuff important?
Adewale looked worried earlier.
Is it important?
I heard that Liam's waiting.
I want to find out. I want to know.
I hear
Tell me.
Mistress Hope
Tell me now.
is looking.
Tell me now. But yeah, all right. Guess we go to train, like we always do.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training,
We're always training, Kisagawase.
and will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
all right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Alrighty, do some training like we always do in Assassin's Creed games, where I know how to play, I know how to shoot, I know how to assassinate, I know how to do all that stuff.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Alright.
These targets. Take your time.
I already
Too much more work
dislike
after this.
these training things, because like I already sort of know how to do all this stuff. Well, I know how to do this stuff.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Yeah. Oh, complete under 40 seconds. Oh, great. I don't know if we can do it. But we'll try. Gonna sort of do my best on trying to get 100% sync on these like mission objectives. Try my best, but you know, knowing the difficulty in doing these optional objectives, and half the time they don't actually show up on the screen like they used to, which isn't very helpful. Oh, can we make it? Oh, sweet. Under 40 seconds. That was
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
that was sort of, well, I guess rushed,
Doing
but
all right,
we did
Shay.
it. We
Don't let the
managed.
others vex
Under
you.
40 seconds. It's good. Yeah.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring
Okay, what are we
new ways
doing
to
here?
end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
All these assassination kills. I already know how to do these though. God.
Can you kill without being
Alright,
noticed?
whatever. Wait for these guys to move so I can do the air assassination. Kill from above. It's that one. Kill from haystack. There's that one.
Alarm, Shay. Stay
Kill
low
from,
and stick to the brush. Be patient.
kill
You
from
might
a
hit your target.
bush. Just wait for these guys to walk around. Waiting. It's always the waiting games. It's always the waiting game in this game. Alright, kill from the bush. Done. Yeah. I guess that's what being stealthy sort of is. You sort of take your time,
low and
and
stick to
stuff,
the
but
brush.
sometimes it doesn't call for
patient
that.
and you might hit your
just need to
target.
rush things. And
You
kill
did better than I
many things.
expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Okay, next guy. Ugh. Is this Kesegawase? Is that his name?
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
I don't know if I said his name right. Kesegawase? Kesegawase? Is that his right name? I don't know. Names are hard to pronounce when they spelt like that. I don't like it. It's weird. I have normal names. But like, yeah, I don't know. Native American names are really weird and long, but they have somewhat cool meanings.
I am waiting.
guess. Everybody's name has a cool meaning anyway. Some do. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Through the trees, climbing up. This is a great lesson. Oh, let's just like stand there. It's fine. Let's go. What are we doing? Yeah, okay.
It is time for the hunt.
Hunting animals for something. There's a, what is that? Deer? Elk? Deer? Moose?
All your senses
Not
together.
really moose. Moose.
Find prey.
Mooses? Is that the plural for mooses? I don't know. I'm not very good at English, you guys. I don't even English up to time. Alright, it was an elk. That's alright. I don't know.
We must use what
Never
nature
really
gives us.
liked this whole
Good.
hunting, killing animal stuff. And what do we make? Pistol holsters. So, okay. Cool. Get 2 of them already. All this other stuff that we can have, but we don't. Damn it. And, you can... Wait, can you buy stuff from the pause menu? Interesting. Interesting if you can, because I don't remember that being in Black
keep your
Flag.
pistols
You always had to go to a shop, which is really annoying.
Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Alright, here we go. Now what does Achilles want? Do I have to do another training, or is it just gonna tell me to do something? Give me a mission. Always running. Oh man. But yeah, I really find it cool that they have the homestead back. Guess it's like all obviously been recycled from Assassin's Creed 3 and maybe had a bit of tweaking. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, it's really cool. I like it how they like brought back the whole America sort of scene, and you can see what was from Assassin's Creed 3 to now.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Alright. 100%? Yep. Alright, cool. Well, alright, I'm probably gonna end it there. I'll probably keep most of these videos to about one or two missions every video. I'll try my best to do that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if you like the video. Comment if you want to. Tell me I'm shit, as I said in the beginning of the video. As I said before, subscribe if you haven't. Like, comment, and there'll be more videos to come after this. So hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video. See you guys.